Wait,
Freedom! What?
I just realized something.
What?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
CCTV!
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot. Leave that to me.
Why do you know what to do?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to. See? Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
Oh.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here. That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator. Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is. You want to open it? It says Golem's status.
The golems!
Yeah, you mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door? Here we go. Looks like it. What is it?
Yeah. Active.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over. Already on it. Here you are. Sure. This is...
Oh.
interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here. So, if we go back through these files... Nice! Great work, Sigma.
Digging through files. A favorite pastime.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
What do you mean I'm gonna have? Whoa. Hello?
Whoa.
Bitch be tripping, damn.
That's quite the ass.
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck?
I don't think he's doing that on purpose.
Oh my god. That's like a fucking chipmunk.
Yeah. That's the real secret. Vi's been holding back this entire time.
Right?
Incredible.
I'm so glad this is the route I ended up on.
Hell yeah. Could it be me? Nah.
Is it me? Am I the problem? Oh my god. Was it actually several minutes later?
It's 3 days later.
Right. 3 days later, everyone's dead.
Mhm. Yeah, and here's the surveillance room.
Oh, Fi's still here.
You okay?
Normal again.
You sure?
Are you?
That's
Oh.
good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
I don't think your brain cells
sanity's
can be
pretty
found.
easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
I don't know. Having that memorized. Like, oh yeah, new security room. Just for me.
I hope that's all it is. You
I don't
haven't
think so.
caught a disease or something, have you? Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
Never stop
Fine.
worrying.
No more check-ins.
Hmm.
Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
Oh.
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache. We'll see in a minute. Can you figure it out? Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system.
Love
Files
that.
appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where those bells are.
I'll just pause that and magnify it. Exactly. Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me. Right. Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that. I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
This is proof that Kay checked his watch a little bit before meeting back up with
Exactly.
us.
Right?
Are you ready? Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is. So, this is the start of our footage. Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up. This. Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Oh.
Yeah. This is
Big
0
Clover
hours, 1 minute.
murderer.
Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy. Yeah. Want to listen to it?
Oh. Ah. He's trying to
No.
use the phone.
The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
How convenient.
Right?
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change.
Oh.
Here.
Did Clover kill Luna?
Possible.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though. Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Knowing
Hold
this
on.
game,
Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours,
I'm
12
just like,
minutes.
knowing this game is gonna be
another
like,
person
oh,
comes
you
in
thought it
just
was
missing
Clover,
her.
but
Right.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
obviously.
He has in fact not been there.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have
Moida.
been something bad. Yeah, I think so. Maybe he heard a noise. The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
There's Kay.
And then Kay disappears too.
They're all
If
taking
Kay was
turns
telling the truth,
stabbing Luna.
this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway,
Stabbing Luna or stabbing
nothing happens
Alice?
for the next 16 minutes. It's just this.
I guess both.
So I'll fast forward, all right? All right. Should be around here. One sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here. Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open.
So
For
imagine
our
being able to
arbitrary time
zoom
code,
in that
that's
much
0
on a
hours and
CCTV.
29 minutes.
Right? Get
1
that
minute
zoom in your
later, at
hands.
0 hours, 30
So
minutes,
convenient.
Kay heads
Right?
to the Floor A warehouse.
Some fucking Hollywood magic right there.
Mhm.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us. Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I mean,
But like, there's no audio. They don't know she's questioning Luna.
yeah. It's also possible that, because they mentioned Clover looking panicked, that Luna's not dead yet, but is dying currently,
Yeah.
and someone else finishes her off. But then Clover never comes back to check, so
Clover fucked off somewhere, but so did Dio.
yeah.
Because it's also possible between Clover and Dio, one of them took the knife that was in Alice,
Hmm.
and the other one killed Luna. Or given the position of the injection site that they showed us, Luna might have done that to herself.
Hmm.
I think it was Dio.
What makes you so sure? And you think that something was killing Luna? It's not a very strong argument. Right now, the most likely suspect is Clover. That is true. This footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then she starts to look a lot more guilty. What Dio said to us at the White Doors. Kay wanted us to go into the White Doors, right? You told him you wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die. What did Dio say to you?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He would only have said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door. Do you understand? Exactly. If he hadn't known she was dead, he would have said something else. He would have objected the moment Kay suggested we go through the door. But he said nothing. Almost as if he never expected her to be there in the first place. Now why would he do that? I can think of 2 reasons.
Well, like, that still means either he killed her himself, or he knew she was already dead.
In the crew quarters. Or he killed her himself.
So, like, that doesn't confirm or deny it.
If the latter was correct, however, I suspect he would have behaved differently. If Dio had killed Luna, he would have made sure to do something that he thought would cast suspicion off of himself. Most likely, he would have asked about her absence.
I don't think he would be smart enough to think about that, if I'm being completely honest.
Provide an ironclad alibi. I imagine he'd think it would make him less suspicious. That's why it's relevant that he said
the real
nothing
problem
about Luna.
with the detective work here
Of
is
course,
that
this
Five
doesn't mean
thinks
he's
too highly of
innocent
him.
killing her.
Right.
It does make it seem a lot less likely. So, if what I'm saying is correct, what does it mean? Exactly. Clover also has a motive. Yeah. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder. I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, This is all just a theory, right? We don't have any
A
proof,
game
so
theory.
quiet, okay?
A working theory.
We find out Fi's true identity is Matt Pat. The most dangerous
It's
of
Fi,
all.
she's Zero.
No. Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went.
I still
And
can't get
nothing
over her
about the old
untextured
woman or
hair, though.
Alice's murders either.
I like it.
Still unknown.
It just looks weird, like someone fucking forgot to color it in.
It's just that way. It's like me.
Pastier than a Canadian in the winter.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
Are you sure?
I sure hope so.
God, I wonder what fucking ending we did get into.
Yeah.
No one's here, to no surprise.
All right, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
How many more dead people are we gonna find?
Clover's dead too.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Turns a person into a thing. I mean, yeah, technically not wrong.
I mean, yeah.
Blossom. God, it's already 12:40. We haven't even finished one fucking route. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but you've been at this for a while.
No good.
I mean, I guess I've been here for
There's
a
no
little
one in
bit
3 or
too,
4.
Yeah.
What about yours?
It's like I started stream on a fresh game.
Also, Fi, that was kind of a dick move to give Sigma corpse duty.
Right? But I mean, hey, as long as she doesn't have to do it herself, right?
What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing
Really?
right now? Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
That's not true. It'll help the killer.
Yeah.
It'll be very helpful for the killer if we're not at our best.
Alright. But also the fact that she's just like, hey, go deal with the dead bodies, but also get over it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? The music changed.
Hmm.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I guess we know where they went.
yeah. You know, I think we're coming close to an ending at this rate.
I sure fucking hope so.
These two are dead too. Oh, well, okay, that confirms that.
That leaves, what, Sigma Phi, DOK, and Quark? Because we haven't found Quark's body.
Mm-hmm. Clover's got a little bit of blood on her,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe she tried to write something. So why the handcuffs?
Oh, probably so they couldn't get to the door.
Hmm.
Because if they didn't go into a door, their bracelets would have taken them out anyway.
They were in a blind spot. The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room? Yeah. Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere.
Nope.
The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink. Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off. Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut. Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubicurine must have killed them. They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Maybe Quark did it. Somehow.
I take back what I just said.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Hey, Sigma. Calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead. In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope. Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubercularine. Yeah.
Are you sure it's impossible?
I mean, there's ways to do it. Your heart could stop that.
Maybe
You know,
he got out
They'll
then.
kill you.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead, huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
I don't
No.
think that's right coming from you.
That's enough!
What?
Quark
I
is definitely alive.
I don't
He has to
think
be.
I like Phi.
He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I
I
can't
don't think
let
I
an
like her
innocent
very
kid
much.
like that get killed.
Vi has a real problem with lashing out when she's not feeling great herself.
Bitch needs anger management. Actually, she
Yeah.
probably needs therapy.
I mean, everyone needs therapy in this game.
Yeah. But like, Phi definitely needs to like fucking talk to someone.
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first. Clues. To who might have killed them? Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive. Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd. I can't find anything. I should have found something.
Found what?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
Oh.
Right. I don't know.
Hi,
I'm gonna take a
Rooster.
look at
Welcome
Clover,
back.
too. Give me a minute.
Oh.
We're still on a route. We have
Yeah.
not reached an ending yet. Yeah, they're dead. Luna and Alice are dead also.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there? I'm sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit. It says 016.
Isn't that just Dio?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah, it is also Dio
016.
backwards.
016. I know I've seen it somewhere.
That's just Dio, ain't it?
It's no use. Can't remember.
Another tablet's on the way. That's good to hear. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive to
Anyway,
replace.
these numbers have to have something to do with the
She
killer.
was writing gold,
She must have
but
written
backwards.
them after she got hit with a
Right.
super ill. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her. No. There's also Quark.
It was like a pad tech,
I
so
mean,
it
I'm
was
not
60
saying he did it, just...
AU. That's good, at least, I suppose. I mean, it's better than being out like a fucking arm and a leg, at least. Oh yeah, Rooster, I reached a conclusion. As far as the, group. I'm pretty sure one of them's a golem. I don't know if that also means they're 0, or if someone else is also 0. Or if 0's even in the fucking party. But we did do the Golem Bay room, and I'm pretty sure someone in the party's a golem. Who killed everyone? Who? 0. Yeah.
It's Major Zero from Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater.
When? Yeah, those are very good questions. Where and when are we? So Sigma went on a little drug trip, so we don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, Sigma was tripping balls earlier.
Yeah. He was going through it.
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket. Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think
Sigma
they took
would be into drugs.
What would they need to do in order to do that? That's it?
Turn off the light, right?
So? And that would mean?
Yeah. Is the rec room's not the only place you can turn off the lights?
Be the breakthrough that Sigma's been waiting for his thesis for that Buddhist. That's really what's been on his mind this whole time.
Right? The Buddhist that can apparently determine the fucking campus,
Yeah, campus
schedule.
I don't celebrate Christmas, so everyone comes to school.
Right.
Sigma's just fully dissociated at this point. Is just like, you know what? I need to think about my.
This is all just one heavily drug-induced trip.
He's just fully backed off in his mind. He's like, I need to think about my thesis.
He's
I
in
think.
remission, it's fine.
Like, Like, I need more designs on my shirt.
Someone's is that a oh Jesus.
Well, they're both dead.
Y'all really just fucking went for it, huh?
Well, who does this leave? Just Quark, that we haven't, like, seen a body for, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because we've seen Alice and Luna. We just saw Clover and Tenmyoji. And then there's Kay and Dio. So that's 6 people. Vi's with us. And yeah, Quark is still MIA.
What's the flow looking like? There's so much.
Yeah. Jesus fuck.
God damn.
Oh my god, how long is it gonna take me? I wanted to end stream once I got to a fucking ending, but holy shit, how far away is that? I should have gone down a different fucking door. Holy shit. Right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Are you going to die next? Bitch, is you dying too? No longer has any use. Jesus fuck. This is quite an interesting analogy, Sigma. Natural selection.
Just like, repeated for thousands. No, millions of years. That's right. I forgot. I almost went with the Christian interpretation. My bad. Like Sigma was raised in one of those households where it's like, the Earth is only 6,000 years old.
God. I mean, I still remember I used to work at a place for 3 months where one of my coworkers straight up like laughed at me when I told her that when I said that I believe birds are descendant from dinosaurs.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
And apparently, like, all of the evolutionary studies and the fossils that we have are not modern day animals. I didn't stay there very long.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't either.
Because I still remember, you know, like, I felt incredibly snubbed when she, like, very blatantly and openly laughed at me, so I was like,
being ridiculous.
okay,
Look
where
at
do you
bodies.
think modern animals came from?
There's an
And
axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
swear to fuck, she was like, the Lord put them there, and I'm like, we're not doing this.
Yeah, oh God. Clearly, Quark.
What do you
controlled
want here?
Are you
Golem.
insane? And just when would I have done that?
How would
I've been with you this
Quark
whole
have
time.
controlled golems, though? Obviously, birds are government tracking device.
be funny if in his internal monologue here, he's like, well, yeah, no, that makes sense. When would Fi have time? And obviously, we didn't see anyone after I killed them. It just casually admits it.
That would be
of-
so funny.
Sigma being like, wait, a mystery.
Wait, there was that one time. He just like fucking blacks out and has bouts of psychosis. Could she have snuck out that? You don't even know how long you were out. Ari, I need you to stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing right here. Were you not? You kind of blacked out. Oh boy.
Checking their bodies like before, I decided to start with Dio. Yeah, 2 things actually. Take a look at this.
Is this bracelet still on?
Yeah.
A knife.
What have you got there? A knife! No! Mere minds. Oh. Hi, Scarlet.
It's not a name I've ever heard of before. Look at the handle. You've seen it before, right? Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
Are you going to calculate the volume next?
Right.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters.
What?
Wound width, 3 millimeters.
What?
Right, well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom. And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words... Right.
Why are you sitting on my slippers again?
Yeah, Fi, what the fuck?
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Why
must have
does Dio have it?
gotten it from Alice.
Self-defense?
Maybe. Destroy the evidence where?
That would match up with what we saw.
Oh. Who is nuking y'all? Is that you, Native? It.
Right.
Scarlet.
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else. Don't you remember what I said?
No.
I found two things. There was the knife and... this.
Oh, he took that from Alice.
What do you mean, that key?
That is a hilarious way to spell golem.
Right. It makes me think of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So, Alice should have
Oh.
had this, right?
Rooster.
And now Dio's got it. So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key. Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
No.
Get over here. Picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
Like, we saw the back of his dome. We know it's there. Signature's fucking stupid.
You remember this, right? Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Just cracks open his skull.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they shoves it in just like a squelchy.
Right.
It's no good. Can't get it open. Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open. But with this axe in here... I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Maybe.
I wonder... Yeah. No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands. Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is. Look. A spray bottle with luminol in it. Yeah.
Did he kill
We don't
them?
know yet. Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights. Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it. That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. Alright, do it. Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist. Exactly. Because there are traces of blood on it.
Where would he have been able to clean off the blood, though?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense. Right.
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Oh.
Please, just do it.
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's. No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
He also knows
Just
the old
relax,
lady.
okay? That's all I needed to know.
Who the fuck is she?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah.
I miss Tenmyoji and his wide the fuck open mouth.
Right.
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims. Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another.
Huh? All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
Are you sure?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
What?
45
Wait, what?
minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Quark. Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
Time to fucking book it. Classic Quark maneuvers.
fucking Quark business.
Right? Also, hi, Dark Lord. We're desperately trying to get to a route ending. It's been 8.5 hours and I've not completed a single fucking route yet. If I knew one playthrough was gonna be this long, I would have stopped in the middle to go make food, but it's a little late
you
now.
haven't eaten? Damn.
I had coffee and Castella cake before I started stream.
That sounds nice. You should send me some.
Why would they run
No.
away?
Damn.
These take a while to end. Yeah. So I'm down here, but like the last I checked, we were here on this novel section, and that was like, what would you say, Lauren? Like hour and a half ago?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know where the fuck I am.
We must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door. Remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did. Right.
So they both got taken. Maybe he knows how to use a Lancer axe. What is this, Fire Emblem?
much more likely he found the key card after they died. Any ideas where to look? Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
I think Fi knows a lot of things you don't, Sigma. You
Right.
are very dumb.
Right. Aren't you curious? Yeah.
Director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
Yeah, no,
No
shit.
shit.
Chairs?
I'm glad that Sigma, you know, despite all
Double
the trauma,
decaf chai soy latte.
like somehow
And
Sigma
that's
hasn't
what
lost
you
his
think we'll
sense of
find in there?
whimsy.
Alright. I mean, I guess given the
Well, there could be
circumstances, that's
anything
kind
in
of all
there.
he's got.
So, no, not really. That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out. You don't need to keep asking me if...
You like it's double right?
E.
H. Games.
It's a game.
No.
There's no one here. Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that. A lion. A sun? We probably can't use it unless we know what those are. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah,
What?
just as I thought.
Where did you even get that?
Might as well forget about this
It's
thing
just
for
keyboard
now.
mashing.
Right?
Can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
Vault? What is that thing?
Locker maybe? Storage locker? Gun locker? I don't fucking know. A lion eating the sun.
Two-headed lion.
Yeah. Oh, it's so trippy when they do the...
Ooh.
Huh?
Oh, is this the breakthrough? Oh, damn, alright.
Yeah, I don't know what the password would be.
Hmm.
Well, we got to an end. It wasn't an ending.
I mean, yeah, I guess this seems as good a point as any.
Fun part. Some endings can't be completed unless you know from... Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, you made plenty of progress.
Yeah, so this does wall us until we get the passage from here. So that means one of these other routes we have to solve, and go through the director's
Maybe if you
office.
go, yeah, if you go to the director's office with Kay and Dio, you can glean it from them.
Well,
Took 20 hours to get an ending. Damn.
that doesn't actually surprise me as much as it should. This should have kicked us back out to the start, I'm guessing.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're back up at the start. Gas, gonna... So...
I mean, really,
How do...
you could, I guess, in terms of options, you could go back to that very last fork on the path that you were taking.
This one?
I can't see your cursor, but
Oh.
that's fine. Yeah, that one. So
Because we did ally. I kind of want to double back and see what happens if we betray.
Probably nothing good, but
Yeah, but that would be hopefully and like end. It is also 1:30 in the morning, so I don't know if I want to do that tonight.
that's completely fair.
Part of me wants to out of spite, though. It'll take 5 minutes. I'm gonna hold you to that, Rooster. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna fucking fly to Australia and hunt you down. Alright, let's see what happens if we betray.
Seconds remain until polling closes.
Alright. See what happens if we betray. What do you want, Ari?
I would have chosen ally regardless.
Is this murder? No.
I mean, Sigma's going to
Don't
be
worry,
my
it will
opponent,
be.
and I trust him.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex's game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ari, get off me.
1.
Oh, Nor. Alright, let's see what happens.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Oh boy.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Sigma, why? You promised. How
Yeah.
could you?
I lied.
Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something.
Damn.
Liar,
I can't
pencil.
trust you anymore, can I?
Nah.
I see. All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right? I trusted you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Damn.
Well, now we feel terrible, so
Right? Thanks, Rooster. I hate it. If only I could have taken that second. I mean, you could if you just unalive yourself and go down a different path.
sure, Sigma, sure.
It stays there. No, I don't think it does.
Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Nah. Who do you trust so far? I don't trust anyone, but I like Kay.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
I don't trust any of these fuckers.
What the hell?
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
I guess I like Luna, but like the proportions on her face kind of threw me off. Just like, I don't know how to feel about.
So interesting. So now Clover's not near either of them.
Nope.
I do feel bad for Clover surviving one of these games just to get dunked into another one sucks.
2 of these games, even.
Yeah.
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking. Yes. He did check the results
What do
before
we
he
even know
left.
about Clover? She's a total mystery. Yeah, we know she's been in. Well, we as the player, since we played through 999, know she's been in 2 Nonary games.
I imagine he would.
But like,
Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that.
on our
That was
route,
why I chose Ally.
on
It
our
was an
current
easy
route, like we
decision.
don't know anything about what she's doing here, or why she's back here, rather.
Perhaps. But I made a promise to Phi.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him. Yeah. Don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean. Alright. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
Does everyone die here?
Probably.
Alright. Who do you think Zero is? Going off the assumption that it's something like whatever the fuck Akane was doing in 999, I think it might be Phi. I did not let you get away. Yeah. Quark is missing. But yeah, honestly speaking, I think it might be either Phi or K. If I'm being completely real.
I think it was the old woman.
Oh, hey, you found him.
Wouldn't be here if I
Dead?
hadn't.
I think he's
Like
just
I'm gonna
passed
tell you
out.
that. You broke your promise to Luna. I don't like people who break promises. Ha! Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him. He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic. Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore. Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
I mean, Quark can.
Can. Well, he can. Didn't you see the results? Quark's BP is... Exactly. Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
Now, maybe some of you are thinking.
This fucking rabbit.
You're thinking,
Yeah.
ho ho. If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky.
Not gonna happen. Wow.
Yeah.
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter though. So long as Quark is safe, then
Oh? Oh. Damn.
But also, like, Tenmyoji, that's not just killing. That's not just you giving up your own life. That's killing everyone in here.
Well, I mean, he has also made it clear that he only cares about Quark, so... Honestly, this doesn't surprise me as much as it should.
Surprise, motherfucker!
No. But, yeah, honestly, the fact that Tenmyoji really said fuck all of y'all does not surprise me.
sorry. Door's
No,
almost
you're
open,
not.
so it's time I was on my way.
No, you're not. Who are you lying to?
Believe me, I know. But I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
It would have been kind of funny.
Can't do that. There's a killer here. It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
Can't take that risk with Quark's life.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Bye. Stir.
The number 9 door has closed.
Yeah, I didn't actually expect it
This
to actually
ends the Nonary
take
Game.
9 seconds to wind down.
Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible.
It's a very thematic 9
Please
seconds.
enjoy
Yeah.
your stay.
Enjoy your stay.
Well, at least you have time before you die.
I guess. Actually, I guess you'll die when you run out of food, huh? Because if everything's already been unlocked, then there's no reason to keep playing the game. So I guess either you'll die of starvation or you'll just go to sleep permanently. Sure aren't.
Don't close your eyes. Let us see.
Game ends when the number... Yeah. There is a game over! Oh. Oh, I got 2 achievements for that.
That's what we
see
get
any
for
of the bad
betraying
endings.
Luna.
Yeah.